Welcome to Mini Metro and my attempt at the daily challenge. Today's daily challenge is Montreal. I think did Montreal relatively recently. If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I can't be 100% sure, but it just rings a bell. If memory serves me correctly, you need a lot of tunnels in Montreal because there's a lot of water, and that's always going to help, isn't it? Already got 2 circles together. Always a good start. Just once I'd like this game to be friendly. There again. Oh, thank you so much. I've now got triangles close to each other as well. Though I would say, if you play this game and do the Washington DC scenario, once you play that, it's relatively easy. I think I tried it relatively recently and I got a score of about 4,000 or something close to 4,000, which is the highest score I've managed to get on any scenario, and at no point was it particularly stressful. So if you want an easy game in this, or an easy scenario in this game, do the Washington DC one. That will probably be the easiest one you can do, and the one where you'll feel like you know what you're doing because you can get a good score. However, doesn't mean you actually know what you're doing and are any good at this game just because you can do Washington DC. I say this with full authority because there's some scenarios I can't even crack 1,000 on, and certainly not in extreme mode. I frequently struggle to get over 1,000 in extreme mode. And let me redesign this line. That makes life a bit easier. I've only got 2 circles on the green and the yellow line now, and I'm almost at the end of another week. And I had only 2 circles on the yellow line, and then of course it did that to me, because this game loves doing that to you. Well, that's not so bad. I thought I'd bend that way so this part of the orange line can go to the left. At least that is plan A, B and C at the moment. Although if you know anything about my plans, you'll know how well they tend to work out. I do still at least have 3 tunnels left. That's something. Not a lot, admittedly, but it is something. Okay, if I do that, I'm going to get a bad angle. So if I go back down there and there, I don't get a bad angle doing it that way. Well, the yellow line is surviving okay. The green line is a bit of a concern, and the orange line is going to become a bit of a concern. Right now I'll take tunnels, and I'll give an extra train to the green line, and an extra train to the orange line. And I'll run the yellow line out that direction. And that's not going to help in any way, shape or form. That's going to make the yellow line my largest point of concern. Because it is really hard to survive 4 of the same shape in a row. No matter what the shape is. It's just the fourth one on the way back frequently has stuff that is not picked up because the trainers already, or the trains are already full by the time they get to the fourth station. In this case, they're full by the time they get to the third station, so let's start running the emergency line. Now, if I can kindly stop that right. Now, if I get this somewhat correct. Let's go that way, then that way, then down that way. I still have an emergency train, so I might as well use it just to make sure things don't get too bad. And which way? I'll go with the yellow line. It's not a great choice, but now I've managed to separate that lot. I'll put the orange line up to there. Ah, okay. Not really where I wanted a square, I must admit, but we'll do what we can with what we've got. Going to help. What I am thinking is do that. Great. Hopefully that will get the green line back under control, and that's really not going to help. I've got enough tunnels to do that. At least I've separated those two triangles. Entirely sure what I need. I need another train for the yellow line, that's for certain. Probably another one for the blue line. Ah. Okay, now let me... That might help actually with the yellow line. Oh, there's the blue line trains. So you have one of those. And you have one of those. Maybe, just maybe, I'll survive this. Or at least survive it for a little while longer. Not entirely sure what direction you want to go. Shove you down that way and then to there. I'm getting to the point I'm going to need to slow this down. I think I'll get to the end of the week, then I'll slow it down. Right. Did I not put a red line train to there? Am I losing my mind? Ah, that's not good in any way, shape or form, so we'll do that. Give me something to work with, please. Apparently not. right down to that point. Now give me a train for the orange line with a carriage on it. Move that out there. Either way, I'm going to end up with a bad angle somewhere. You're now going to go across there, which is going to slow down the blue line train. A bit unfortunate, I know, but... And now this green line train is a bit of a problem. Ah, okay, there's a train coming, but probably not going to have enough space to solve the problem. Yikes, this is not going well. Dump that there. There's another. Wait till that train's gone past. Come on, be a good train, get out of there. Be a good train and get out of there. Thank you. Where do you need to go? Well, on the bright side, I've managed to get over 1,000. That's something. Not sure it's a lot, but it is something. Right, now, where's my... Oh, I know where my biggest problem is. My biggest problem is on that line. I have problems elsewhere, but... So we'll do that. See if I can get rid of the problem before it all goes horribly pear-shaped. Okay, now I've got an even bigger problem, which is the simple fact I do not have... Oh, okay, I've still got a problem down there. I do not have a tunnel to spare. Bigger problem, aren't you? Yeah, I do not have a tunnel to spare. Slight challenge if I do not have a tunnel. I have no idea where I'm going to get a tunnel back from. Can't be that one, so it's going to have to be that one. Again, not great. And now I need another tunnel. What's going on? Never mind. While I'm trying to figure that out. Ah, I know why I've got a tunnel to spare because I haven't used it yet. Okay. Anything want to go well for me here? Might be nice. Not a lot I can do about you either. Can only go one way, I can't go there and back, so it's going to have to go like that. That's gone horribly wrong. That's going to go even worse. slight dilemma here. And the only thing I can think of, much as I hate to do it, come on, good boy. Yeah, that wasn't unintentional. Right. You're going to have to go down like that. And now I don't have a line to spare or anything else, so let me pick you up and go that way. Please. Fast. It's not going to be fast enough. I'm not going to get to the end of Sunday to actually do anything. Unless this orange train actually finally moves out of there. No, too late. Well, I don't think that was as good as the score I got the other day when I was doing Montreal. But all things considered, it's not the worst possible score. There again, it is early in the evening, so early in the day. So hopefully that score will hold up into at least in the top half of the scoreboard. That would be nice. But that was my attempt at the Mini Metro Daily Challenge for the 12th of July 2017. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.